Hello, hello. What's up? Today we're about to do a prelim. We're doing this off stream. It's just me. Fury just got banned today, so pretty excited about that. We're gonna play Yawg. We're gonna do throwback Yawg off stream. We're gonna do Dryad Arbor, Urborg, Yavimaya. We're even gonna play Messenger. We're gonna do 4 Evolution Messenger chords. We're playing 1 Bowmaster. We're gonna go back on the Yawgmoth Strangaroo Geist, right? We're going all in on the evolutions because Fury's gone. So fuck them. Let's just have some fun. Yeah, we're doing this. We're gonna see how it goes, and only 1 Peatland. This should probably be 2, but it's all right for now. We'll just keep messing around. We'll keep trying stuff, you know. The biggest thing is I want to see how good the old sort of Yawgmoth is in this new meta without Furies running around. See what we can get away with. I'm going the old sideboard with Necromenches for Rhinos and Living End, Thoughtseizes, all these cards. I don't know about the Messenger. The big thing that I'm worried about with the Messenger is Delighted Halfling. The fact that Delighted Halfling can't really cast Messenger. This card might be a big dud in my hand, but at the same time, it's really easy to go turn 1, turn 2, turn 1, evolution into this, evolution to this, then cast the evolution into Yawg, and then just win the game with Dross Messenger. So we're going to see how this bad boy plays out. It's been a long time since I played. Oh shit, I just got rid of it. Oops. Messenger. So we're going to see how this plays out. And, I don't... N-G-E-R. Messenger, right? I have my filters set all weird because I was looking through stuff in my collection. Messenger. Alright, well, I can't fucking spell. I can't spell. Mess. Alright. M-E-S-S-E-N-G-E-R. Well... Go to school, kids. All right. So here we are for round number 1. We are on the draw. So, all right. So we're back. We'll keep this hand. We'll keep this one. Bloodstained Mire. Delighted Halfling. What is Bloodstained Mire doing? What are they doing with this? What are they doing? This is one of the downsides of this, is that we can't go 1-2 here. Unholy Heat. Oh, this has got to be... I wonder if this is Grixis Shadow. Yeah, it's got to be Grixis Shadow. I can't drown this, so this will probably resolve. God, Walroots is such a sick card. It's so good. Walroots into... like this into this is so broken. Broken. This card's so cool. Can you let this resolve, please? Imagine if we had a fetch and they could drown this. I'd be so sad. And once this lives next turn, we could do like this, and then the following turn Yawg. If they tap out, we'll play Yawg, but like... Can we let this resolve, please? Please, friendo. Friendo, I'd like to let this resolve. They must be double queued. Okay. Because we're on turn 2 of the game, and they're at... This is turn 2. And they're down 5 minutes. 4 minutes. Are we drowning the young wolf? Hell yeah, we're drowning the young wolf. Oh no, we're terminating the Wall of Roots. That's pretty good. That sucks for me. Expressive Iteration. Oh, God. I don't miss playing against this deck, I'll tell you that much. But I guess we better get ready to play against this deck a lot. Grixis Shadow. Boy. Boy, that takes me back. Oh, what the hell? Why are we doing green? Oh, that's getting Bowmastered into oblivion. Okay, so let's go 1, 2. We just have to Bowmaster this. Cool, 1/1 nerd. Guess they could subtlety it, but I mean, they can't be playing subtlety because of Gigantha. So get wrecked. Please get wrecked, sir. Bonk. Get wrecked. Attack you. Please, good sir, get wrecked. Alright, so now we're in a bit of a rough spot here with these. We don't have enough mana for this, but we could just jam these and attack. I wonder what the red's for over here. They've got all the different generations. Not yet. They have the old one, the new, the middle one, and then they need the new one. They need to play another fetch with the new one and have the something old, something middle, and then something new. I wasn't playing when the first ones came out, like I was on a break from Magic. And when I came back from Magic, all the RTR ones had just come out. So like I have all my shocks and shit are all just the middle one here. So all mine are just middle. Okay, so we have to assume that they have a Bowmasters of their own here. So let's just jam one of these and full send. They probably have a Bowmaster, but what are we going to do here? Drown? Sure. Alright, smash, smash, smash. There is an argument for leaving back Yawgmoth, so Ragavan can't dash us. But if they spend their mana dashing Ragavan, you know, more power to them. Right? What does dashing a Ragavan accomplish when they're at 7? Oh, let's see it. Let's see the new fetch land. Get us a new fetch land. Oh, well, that's a new land. Oh, they're doing Questing Druid. Oh, that's exciting. Thoughtseize plus Bolt. You are welcome to Thoughtseize me while you're at 4. Alright, so they're going to play the Questing Druid, and then they're going to Bolt the Bowmaster. Thoughtseize me. Nice. Go to 4. They're going to take... Probably, honestly, they might take a Strangleroot Geist. Oh, no, they're not taking a Strangleroot Geist. They're going to Bolt the Bowmaster. So we just go Slam, Strangleroot, attack, and if we draw double green, then we're just swinging... Then we're just swinging wildly. So they just put themselves dead if we draw a double green. Well, not dead, but dead. I like it. So we're just going to draw a green source here. Green source, please. Please, one green source. Just one. Just one green source. Just one green source, please. Please, please, please. I mean, they'll block 1. They'll take 4. They're dead to a land. Wild. They're dead to a untapped green land. So they're not dead to this. This. The swamp. The Urborg. So that puts them dead to all of these. Or this one we already played. So it puts them dead to 16. Oh, we played the Peatland too. So 15 out of however many. Alright. Crap. Well, I mean, this works. Because we can play this and swing with just this. And then go bonk, bonk, bonk. We can swing just this. They have to trade. I like that. They don't have to trade, but they can go to 1. Maybe they have a spell here to grow this, but what spell would they have that they wouldn't have used already? Maybe they have a Fatal Push. I don't know. I feel like they would have used a Fatal Push already, though. If they had one. I mean, my dude stays around. My dude, my guy. Okay, so this questing druid card's interesting. Crocs, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Gets rid of my Stranglergeist. However, they're still dead. I probably would have done Expressive Iteration first. Like, what are you going to hit now, right? You're going to need to hit... I have no idea. I have no idea. I guess if you hit... Alright, so if you hit a Death Shadow, then you can block this. Take 2. Oh, Thoughtseize. Oh, that's great. That'll really help you. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yawgfather? They'll have to Fatal Push the Stranglergeist now. Kill the Geist. If they took a Fatal Push or a Bolt, they'll have to kill this now. They took a Unholy Heat? Sure. Yep. Alright, so we'll go to combat, begin combat. We'll attack for 2 here with this Young Wolf. Right? No point attacking with both because of this. The Exalted. So we still have a land drop to make. So let's start messing around after we get in there for 2. Let's get in there. This deck is going to be very annoying. Croxa. DRCs. This Questing Druid's pretty good in a deck like this. But the problem is this card kind of wants you to, like, have a lot of mana and go slow, which I guess this deck's doing already. Alright, so let's mess around a little bit. We at least can make another land drop here. So let's sacrifice the Young Wolf. Let's see if we can make a land drop. Okay. Now, do I want to cash this in to see if we could find another 1-drop? I think so. Pay 1 life, choose 1 creature, done. Sack this. Just look at a draw cards, you know. Let's keep it like this. We have 2 lethal threats. They have 1 card in hand. We can get Dryad Arbor here. Unholy Heat the Yawg. So I can get Dryad Arbor and draw a bunch of cards. I'm going to do that. I'm going to draw some cards here with the Dryad Arbor. Dryad Arbor. Let's hit the Young Wolf here. Please. Hit the Young Wolf. Okay. Yawg dice. This is a lethal attacker. We can play Yawg. Everything's beautiful and groovy. They have 1 card in hand. They can Croxa. They're not Croxing. Which means what? What do they have? Why are they not doing anything? Oh, they're just playing Croxa. Okay. We'll obviously discard one of these lands. Alright, so they play Crocs. Okay, discard lands. So now we need a Stranglergeist, an Evolution. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this. Oh, Croxa might kill it. I mean, they can't really attack with this. I'm playing Yawgmoth. Wonder if I'm supposed to shoot this first. Yeah, maybe I hit a 1-drop. Maybe I hit a nice little 1-drop here. Huh. Alright, let's put this in play. And let's pass the turn. Maybe I should have shot this with this before. Alright, are they going to attack? It'd be kind of crazy if they attacked. Crazy. Okay, I will discard Verdant. Guess maybe I could die to double bolt. Okay. One, two, drown the Yawgmoth. Okay, so I let this go. I let this die. It comes back as a 2/2 and we kill them. I guess they could have something else, but whatever. I have a 2/2. They have 1 card left. Might as well draw here. Look for a Stranglergeist. Okay, so we'll play this. Be in combat. Be in combat. Attempt to kill you. Attempt to kill you. Crazy. I don't know what this attack was with Croxa. I don't know what this was. They're 2. Like, what are you doing? Bad attack. Bad attack. Okay. I want these cards. These cards have been traditionally very good at dealing with this sort of deck. Endurances and Scavenging Oozes. Messenger is probably going to be a little rough. They're probably also going to have Graveyard Hate. So we'll bring in Haywire Might. They're definitely playing Bowmasters. So let's cut Ignoble Hierarchs. And let's cut an Evolution or 2. Because it might be hard to resolve an Evolution. I wonder if we want Ratchet Bomb. No, let's keep 1 Ignoble in. Let's try this. We'll cut this because it'll be hard to cast. They're going to kill our Ignoble Hierarchs. These are a little rough on the draw. I mean, they have to be playing Bowmaster. We don't really want to walk these into a counterspell. We want to just play Endurances to blank DRCs. And we want Scavenging Ooze. And I think we want a Haywire Might because they're either going to have Curse Totem because that doesn't affect them. Or they're going to have... They probably might have Leyline of the Void, but I doubt they'll have Leyline of the Void with Gigantha. They'll probably have Unlicensed Hearst. And this is good against those cards. So let's submit this. These creatures just kind of beat up on their creatures. This beats DRC. This beats Croxa. All of them beat Croxa. So we're back for game 2. Okay, this hand isn't great, but we've got a lot of the tools, right? This is not a great hand. I'd like a 1-drop, but they're probably going to Thoughtseize us anyway. So our hand really doesn't matter. We'll see what happens. It's so nice not to have to worry about Fury. Okay, so... Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So, in this situation, I really don't want to play the Yawgmoth. It'll help fix their mana in this situation. But I don't really want to shock and hurt myself with this. So I'm just going to play it. Who cares? I don't care. They're not hard casting their stupid Dryad anytime soon, you know? That card doesn't get cast on like 2 or 3. By the time that card gets cast, they could have easily fetched the color that fixes it. But this also turns our Peatland into something that we could just use for free, so I'm totally cool with that. We're going to be able to use the Verdant crack, get a... Ugh, so annoying. We'll be able to use the Verdant and get a Swamp. We could just play the Peatland too next turn and then play Wall of Roots. Wall of Roots will probably get killed. This is what's so annoying is against this deck. Is they're just mono removal. They even fetch green. We have Yawgmoth and they still fetch Stomping Ground. So, what does that tell you? Might as well play Wall of Roots here. What's going on with Moto today? Alright, Wall of Roots. Bowmasters. Yep. Somehow our opponent's down 10 minutes. Expressive iteration. Yes. Yep. So next turn, we're looking at Bowmaster. We can go 1-2 Bowmaster plus Evolution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could get like a Grist or something. We could do all kinds of stuff. Oh, we're going to set an upkeep stop because they use the Bobble. I can block here. They're not going to bolt. I can't believe they use this. Are you shocking? Tap it. Put it into play tapped. Yes. Okay. So this is going off here. So let's go 1, 2, play Bowmaster. Get wrecked. Bonk. I didn't think people would be playing this card. A bonk. Alright, now we go to our turn. Evolution. Endurance. Ooh, that's pretty good. So now we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and endurance them. Endurance is such a house. I'm watching Dingo play Yawgmoth. He's trying to learn Yawgmoth. And as he's like learning Yawgmoth, he doesn't know about the power of endurance yet. He doesn't think it's a good card, but he'll learn. He gonna learn today. Yep. We also have Cord for endurance. We have everything we could ever want. Okay, so we're going to cast the endurance at the end step here. It might get drowned in the locked. Oh, they can't actually drown it. So 1, 2, 3, endurance. That's this nice graveyard you have there. Be a shame if... that's a sick graveyard you got there. Be a shame if you didn't have one. Alright, so now we can do whatever we want here. Play this. One, two, three. Evolution sag this. Think this will do it. I think this is going to be GG. But, I mean, who knows? They could do some wild shit here. Who knows what they're going to do? But they are down 11 minutes, which is somewhat impressive. It's an interesting deck they're doing. All right. So we just beat them down. Endurance. I don't know if endurance actually mattered. They just didn't have a clock on us. And that's kind of the problem with that questing druid, is they probably have multiple copies of that questing druid in their hand, and they just don't have the time to develop it before they fall too far behind on board. Like, this is our turn 4, and we're putting a bunch of pressure in play. All right, I'll see you guys for round number 2. Hello, here we are for round number 2. We'll keep this. We have no black mana, but we have a lot of green. A lot of green. Maybe too much green, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Our opponent's going to 4. So this could be Tron. So they do have a Giganta here, but they're going to 4. Usually Tron mulligans like this, but we have turn 1 Yawgmoth, turn 2 Walroots Yawgmoth. Turn 3, hopefully we'll have a drawn an Urborg. Okay, so it's definitely Tron. It's got to be Tron. Whenever a deck goes to 4, it's always Tron. Okay, Halfling. That's so good. Now we can go 1, 2 Walroots. We could do both of these. We could do both of these and chord for a Blood Artist and kill them on turn 4. Are they going to have Tron? Okay, good. All right. So, Urborg. Oh my goodness, that's so perfect. 1, 2 Walroots. 1, 2. Next turn, they're literally dead. Next turn, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Chord, kill them. They have 1 turn. 1 turn. 1 turn. That's it. Game over. Tap out. Just tap out and be dead. 1, 2, 3. O Stone. Oh, Giganta. Okay, cool. Cool. Bonk. 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 Bop, 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 bop. 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 Bonk, 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 bonk. Done. The Blood Artiste. And Death to Tron. Pay 1, choose one creature. Done. They conceded. That was a really good turn 3. Like, really, really good. This is called living the dream. You know how nice it is to live in a Fury world? No Fury, no problem. All right, so we want Necromenchas. I like to bring in... This is what I used to bring in back in the day. I used to bring in this, and we shave this. We shave... Bowmaster's okay, because it does get the cantrips, but I think we're going to shave this. We're going to bring in some of these. I think we shave, and we need one more shave. Maybe it's... No, Chord wins the game. I wonder if I... Yeah, Guess we'll cut Bowmaster. They do play the ring, so we'll keep the Bowmaster. Let's cut this other Grist. Let's play it like this. Okay. Maybe we want Haywire Might, but I'm big into just necromenching the land. Necromentia the Tron land, and that's my favorite thing to do in the world. Oh, well, this ain't gonna do anything. Mulligan. Okay, turn 1. Turn 2. Put this back. I guess we can keep. We'll put back this. This hand obviously sucks, but... that's not great. Okay. Play this. Yields. Obviously, this hand's very bad. But we're on the draw. If we hit another land, we're in an actually not a bad spot. If we hit a black land here, I don't know, we're probably doomed. Maybe I should have mulliganed to like something else, right? Maybe I should have mulliganed to something else, but for the most part, we're pretty doomed here. That sucks. Play this and attack. Obviously, this was a sketchy hand, but going to 5 is kind of... Going to 5's rough. We're probably dead this game. If we had hit another land here and we could have played one of these, we could be playing this. So we'll see. We'll see. But if we draw another land, we can play Yawg, draw a bunch of cards. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ancient Stirrings. What are they going to hit here? The One Ring. Okay. The One Ring. Sure. Alright, we need a land. Still need a land. Still need a land. Well, shit. Well, crap. Wish these were Birds of Paradise. I could do so much more. Maybe we need to go back to Birds of Paradise. We're obviously ready to concede. We're obviously ready to concede. We'll take a draw. Nah, we're not beating that. We're not beating that. Let's keep. We just needed a land. I don't like going to 5. If we drew 1 land there, then we'd be fine. But, c'est la vie. Really want this. I want this plus this. This is what we want. Maybe we'll do this on the play. Should bring in Haywire Might. Would you like to play first? Okay. This hand's not great, but we have this. We'll probably start off like this. Going to 6. Our opponent's going to 6. Let's see how low they go. They're going to 6. The big decisions. All right, so let's just get a forest here. And play that. Alrighty. We really, really want Necromentia. Star. Okay, well, we're not going to get to use this. So now we're going to go 1, 2. Play this. Smack, smack. We have a turn 4 kill right now. Scrying, yep. Alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2, Evolution, sack this. Get Yawg. Yield through the turn, attack, attack. Murder. They have Tron. What are you doing with Tron? What are you doing with Tron? Okay. So, players can't pay life to use abilities, spells, or activate mana. We have Force of Vigor. We don't really care. Spatial Contortion. Force of Vigor. Pitch this. Bonk, bonk. Always the yields. Bonk. 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 Okay. Sure. My opponent has died. And just like that, my opponent Blood Artiste. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys for round 3. Okay, what's up? Here we are for round number 3 against Colorless Pizza. So this is immediately I see this and I'm like, we're on the play. We can go 1 and 2, but if this dies, we're 2 in trouble. It's the first time we've had this card in our hand. We just need more lands. Okay, this hand's very good. I think I'm going to put back a Wall of Roots and go turn 1. Yeah, let's put back Wall of Roots. We can go turn 1. Keep back Wall. Boink, boink, boink. If they don't have anything to kill this, we'll definitely grist on 2. Nope. Killed our halfling. Such a shame. Alright, so now we're going to go 1, 2, Wall of Roots, halfling. Alright. So now we can set up to get Yawg next turn. We can get Grist. If they tap out, we'll definitely get Yawg. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So this works. We might as well just get Grist in play because it's uncounterable because of the halfling. So we might as well just do this. Uncounterable. Pretty good. Alright, now we're passing the turn. Okay. There's no point in walking an Eldritch Evolution into a counterspell, right? When we can cast a Grist that doesn't get countered. No point in doing that, right? We just gotta watch out for them getting Delirium and then Unholy Heating our Grist. Bolt our guy, sure. What else they got? Are they just gonna keep doing that? So now they can't really play a dude. So we'll probably play I still don't want to cast this into this. So we'll just plus here. And then go 1, 2, another Blood Artist. They could counter this. Doesn't really matter if they counter this. We'll swing for 1. Okay, just want to get to the board position where we can evolution this Wall of Roots for a Yawg. So this evolution is at its worst against Murktide. Evolution is definitely at its worst against Murktide. But we could just sit here with this Grist and just go slow. Slow and steady against Murktide. Expressive Iteration. Sure. We want them to tap out so badly. They tap out, we just get Yawg. We do have to watch out for Unholy Heat. There's the counterspell. Okay. So let's plus. Let's play Hierarch. Let's attack with our insect. I'm still not ready to land Eldritch Evolution into the counterspell. Another Expressive Iteration. Okay. I might alt the Grist next turn just to do damage to them. Because, well, maybe Grist at 7 isn't that scary. Because they are going to Unholy Heat it soon. So we have to watch out for the Unholy Heat. Alright, counterspell. This is... I wish I could get rid of this. Or, like, make a mark over it. Or just... Alright, they gotta consider. Okay. They're getting their value. We just want them to tap out. We just want to keep building our board with spells they don't want to counter, so they'll tap out. Alright, so... They have 1 mana up. So 1, 2, 3, 4... They could Spell Pierce our Evolution, which we don't really want them to do. So we're just gonna... I wonder if I just alt this thing. Alt this Grist. I'm gonna alt this. Begin combat. Begin combat. Attack, attack, attack. What do I want to do? I should play one of these. I guess I'm supposed to play the other Grist. 1, 2... They can't Spell Pierce this. Oh, I love Grist. I love Grist. Alright, we're going to start ticking off counters from Wall of the Roots so we can suicide it with the Blood Artist here. I mean, they're dead next turn. Grist alt kills them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what they could have to win here. I don't know what they could do. They don't have a board presence. Boy, Fury would be good on this board. Kill this. Fury wouldn't even do anything. They have to kill the Grist. Yep. Okay. Yep. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Eldritch Evolution, sack this. Ping. Counterspell, sure. Just put him to 1. Okay. So if they kill one more of my things, they just die. I don't know. I guess they could dress down? Kill the Blood Artist? Yeah, I mean, sure. Uh-huh. Might as well play this, right? Because I can chord. Begin combat. Begin combat. I do can. Obviously, I shouldn't have attacked with this. But sometimes it's about sending a message. Okay. So Evolution's bad. This is just not the way to beat them. I think we need Endurances. I like Scavenging Ooze. And I like some number of Thought Seizes. Now, I kind of want a Force of Vigor. Nah. Alright, so what's bad here? What's bad? Sort mana value. I think we can shave one of these, and I think we could shave one of these. And I think we could probably cut the Messenger. Now, the question is, do we want one of these for like some kind of Cursed Totem or Unlicensed Hearse? I don't think so. I think we just play it like this. Submit. Submit. I do love playing Scavenging Ooze. It's such a fun card to play. Okay. We got our boy. We got turn 1. Bonk, bonk. Okay, we'll keep. This halfling is definitely dead if we play anything. So let's play. This is dead, right? They're just gonna kill this, so we'll play the Young Wolf. They're not gonna kill this, right? They'd kill this. I should have played the Misty here. I should have played the Misty and got... No, I shouldn't have. The one thing is if they Blood Moon me, I have green, so who cares if they Blood Moon me. Kill the halfling. Expressive iteration. Alright, so we have 1, 2. We have like the Scavenging Ooze. Plus we can eat the halfling. I don't know if we want to Ooze. I think we want to Grist. Okay. So the question is, do we want to go Scavenging Ooze, eat this, or do we want to Grist? The problem with this is they unholy heat us. The problem with this is they just bolt it. Shit. If this is a Murktide, we lose. Okay, they don't have it. So let's go 1, 2, ooze. This probably gets counterspelled. Should have maybe left this untapped, but it's okay. Begin, attack, attack. Alright, let's get this in play. Honk. Yeah, I should have tapped these two for this and left open these. Murktide with counterspell, we lose. Yep. The two shot us. I guess we just have to keep putting pressure on them. They'll block the Bowmaster. We've lost this game. Like, maybe, I don't know. Like, if we play this without leaving this up, they could probably just... I mean, they're sitting on a counterspell anyway, so I thought that this was a counter bait. And I could resolve this. Just dead. I don't know, maybe we could have done something with this ooze, but I figured they just were sitting on counterspell. Any changes? No, right? No, we'll just leave it the way it is. Just leave it the way it is. Should have saved the Grist. Yeah, we could have played ooze with the thing back up. I don't know. They had a lot of removal that game. A lot of removal, a lot of interaction. We didn't have an endurance, which we needed to hit against them to keep them off Murktide. We definitely needed endurances. That sucks. We could beat this deck. This matchup, I haven't played this matchup in a while, but it's very play draw dependent. Like when you're on the play, it's very good. When you're on the draw, it's very bad. Guess we'll keep. This hand's kind of sus. What do they got? What do they have? Counterspell, counterspell, unelite subtlety. I'll take the preordain. Okay. Fuck. Let's get over onto him. Maybe we're supposed to play around Blood Moon. Counterspell, counterspell, unholy heat. Don't like this. Man, fuck. Just land. That sucks. Alright, so let's play Delighted Halfling. And let's play Strangaroo Geist. I'm kind of surprised they let this resolve. Alright. Now kill the halfling. Island? Alright. They don't have Blood Moon. This is like too much fetching. They'd get an island if they had a Blood Moon, right? Maybe I should have a land just in case they have Blood Moon, but I don't think so. Consider. We could pitch the Endurance here, but I don't know. Alright, so we have the counters. They have 2 counterspells in their hand. Begin combat, attack. This is kind of sus. We'll have to do the Endurance here. It'll walk into one of these counterspells. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Cast the Endurance. This will get counterspelled. But then the Expressive Iteration will be kind of be blown. Oh. Okay. Unholy Heat it. Sure. Okay. So this is their hand. Subtlety, counterspell. Otawara. Okay, so we're going to get the Dryad Arbor here. We're getting the Dryad Arbor. Untap. Play a land. Begin combat. Attack. Okay. Alright, so we know that they have subtlety here. So I'm going to chord here. I'm going to chord. Done. This is probably going to eat a counterspell. They have to use these counterspells eventually. They can't subtlety this. 1, 2, counterspell. Okay. So that's 1 counterspell gone. So now they have subtlety and another counterspell still. Draw a card. Begin combat. Attack. Alright, so let's play Wild Roots. I guess the question is, do we play into this counterspell here on this? Or do we just use this to draw? We don't want them to hardcast a subtlety at any point in time. So let's just keep the pressure on. They have to lose a life to do this, right? We can draw a card at the end of the turn with this. Their start was very good, and they've just expressive iterationed every turn. I mean, expressive engineering explosives on 2? Okay. Alright, we're going to have to draw here. We're going to have to draw here. Alright, minus draw. It's a good draw. Minus 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We could go to combat attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I cut the Dross Messenger is cut? We can go 1, 2, play this. Or do we just chord 1, 2, play this. They'll definitely just subtlety. But then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we'll try this. Do they want to subtlety this? Subtlety. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play the subtlety. Because then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stern scolding. That's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Guess I just do it. Done. Bro. All of the counter spells. Okay. So their hand is a subtlety. Yep. Guess I can get this out of here. Why are you taking damage? I have these 2 cards in play. Oh my god. I have these 2 and they're taking damage. Come on, guys. Come on. I mean, we just need a Yawg here. Don't be a Murktide. Fuck. We're dead. We are dead. Despite them taking 2 damage they didn't need to take. Yep. Just dead. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we are not dead. Should I shoot this? No, we need attackers. I have a land here. So this is 11 damage. Okay. Let's see what they got. They have another Murktide, I'm dead. Just dead. Just dead. Just dead. That sucked. That sucked. I don't know what I could have done different. Oh. I guess in game 2, I just had a million counterspells. Counterspell, 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 counterspell. The Solitude. I guess I took a risk in game 1 when I took the... in round 1 when I took the Preordain and then I just drew land, land, land. That was my shot to win there, the Preordain, and they just got lucky. I took a gamble and it didn't pay off. Because if I would have taken... what are these counterspells? We probably would have been a lot better off. But we took the Preordain and then they got lucky. And we just kind of derped. Not a very good showing from us. I would have liked another Endurance at any point in time, but not good enough. This deck's still pretty good. Stern Scolding is going to be a big problem moving forward. Maybe we need more whatevers. Cauldrons would be good against this deck, but at the same time, like, they're going to keep your board pretty clear. Like, they're going to counter a Cauldron. But, I don't know. It's tough. Alright, I'll be back for round number 3. Alright, here we are for round 3. Round 4. This is Boy Triton. This dude plays Murktide. So we're going to be up against Murktide again. We're going to be up against Murktide again. Maybe we do want Cauldrons against Murktide. Alright, let's get a forest here. And let's play Ignoble. I've got to fix these lands. These lands are trash. Kill my guy. Oh, I hate this so much. I'm gonna just Strangleroot him. We're just swinging a Strangleroot. This dude plays... I've played so many times against this guy in the past. Wall of Roots. I'm not playing a Grist into Counterspell. We're not doing that. We not doing that. Alright, so they're just gonna sit there with Counterspell up. We're gonna get Dryad Arbor here. Dryad Arbor beat down time. Do they kill it? They can't kill it because then they don't have Counterspell. Begin combat. Begin combat. Attack, attack. I really don't want to cast anything. I really don't. Like, whatever I cast just gets counterspelled. But maybe I should just resolve Agrest. I guess I don't do anything and they just bolt this. Yeah. Counterspell. Yep. I should just pass this turn. Oh, good. Now we can Yawg. Now we can just destroy them. Ragavan. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Play this. Play this. Fuck. That's not cool. I played a land, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, your turn. Okay, your turn. I mean, they're dead. They can't get... Without Fury, this board is pretty good. Okay. Okay. Endurances. This is how we boarded last game, and we lost because of it, but I definitely want Messenger. I'll cut one of these. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know how to feel about this deck. We're going to keep Messenger in this time. Like, you kind of want to get underneath them, underneath the Murktide, and then try and just chip them down. And chip them down until they have to add to the board. Just chip them down and chip them down and chip them down. Sorry, we're just in a little break while they're doing stuff. I zoned out there for a second. Sorry. Alright, we'll be back when they're ready. Oh, no, they're ready now. This hand's good. We'll keep this. It's not great, but it's not terrible. We're cold to a Blood Moon. I always think about Blood Moon against this deck. I've been Blood Moon so many times in the past. Oh, please play a Ragavan. There's no way this dude leaves in Ragavan. DRC. Okay. We have endurance for this, so hopefully we can get it. God, they're one away from Delirium. Lovely. Lovely. They just need an instant? Okay. Let's play this. Let's play this. If they turbo for Delirium here, I might just endurance and block this. What do you think? What do we think? Do we just endurance this? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I hate the DRC. I don't want to take the flying damage. Let's get a swamp with this. Swamp. I don't know if that was the right call, but it's kind of like nukes their graveyard. They can't unholy heat me now, right? I don't know if that was the right call or not. I feel like it's a bit of a tempo play. Now we get to resolve Yawg next turn. Unless they have Stern Scolding here. Stern Scolding would be the worst case scenario here. Oh, no, they're tapping out completely. This is great, because we're going to get to go 1, 2, 3, Yawg. We'll have Yawg up. I guess they could Subtlety me still, but we'll attack here. Then we get to resolve Yawg. Alright, so let's go to combat, attack. Attacking you for 2. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3. Yawg. Subtlety? Please don't have Subtlety. Please just let me have a Yawgmoth here. I guess I just put this on top. Alright. I mean, that's 2 cards out of their hand, I suppose. 2 cards out of their hand, I suppose. We'll look at it like that. We'll look at it glass half full, 2 cards out of their hand. Alright. So this will definitely eat a counterspell here. Yawg. Counterspell. 1, 2, counterspell. Yep. Who would have guessed they were going to do that? Let's attack for 2 here, and then we'll get Dryad Arbor here. Another expressive iteration. Oh, so annoying. Alright, as long as they don't have land counterspell up. Misty. Oh, of course. Oh, they're going to kill my wall roots? What are they killing here? Killing that. Okay. Alright, we're going to get We're going to get Dryad Arbor here because we can. Dryad Arbor. Alright, let's draw... I wonder if we want to play Grist. Grist just gets Unholy Heated. Let's just play Yawg. Oh my god, do they have Stern Scolding? Bro. God, Stern Scolding's so annoying. All the expressive iterations. Maybe it was wrong of me to throw away this Endurance. If I had 2 more cards in my hand, I'd probably be in a much better spot. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Play this. Bruh. Guess I'm shocking this in so I could draw at the end step. I don't want to use this Wall of Roots anymore. I go to 7, potentially 6. Only 2 cards left, and used 1, 2, 3 counterspells. Alright. At least we know they're not going to Furious. 1, draw a card. We're looking for Endurance here. Endurance. That's not bad. 1, 2. Does this get Subtletied? Alright. Begin combat. Smash. Bolting the Dryad Arbor. Okay. I'm playing this Misty. I'm playing this Misty so I can fetch. Alright. I can thin out my deck a little bit here. Alright, that's a really good draw. Being combat, attack. We'll do this during their upkeep. Alright, upkeep. 1, 2, 3. Play this. If they have a counterspell, they have to use it, and this just turns them off Murktide. Okay, so we are capable of beating Murktide. It's always tricky. We didn't use the Messenger at all. Maybe this Messenger should just be like a Cauldron. Maybe we're supposed to be playing another Bowmaster. We don't really need this. I don't know. This card is good with Evolution, but I don't know if we need it. It's probably just another Bowmaster. Right. I didn't miss Cauldron at all. We just kind of turbo comboed on everybody. Just Evolution, Yawgmoth, Cauldron combo. I think we just kind of dumpstered everybody. Maybe we're just supposed to be playing 2 Bowmasters. Or maybe a Cauldron and a Bowmaster, or put Cauldrons in the sideboard or something. I don't know. I didn't miss Cauldron. Maybe we could have used it in the games versus Murktide, but at the same time, it probably just would have eaten a counterspell. I love this deck. I love it. I'm going to play this over the weekend. We're going to keep trying this. And hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Peace.